I'm Rosemary, known as former curator of birds at Lower Park, Tenerife, and Palmitas Park, Gran Canaria, and the author of 30 or so printed, published books on parrots.
Fantastic.
Probably the most prolific parrot author ever.
I'd say so. That's how I've described it, definitely.
And thousands of articles on parrots which are published in magazines worldwide.
Fantastic. So when did you first get into parrots and birds?
When I was 12 years old, I bought my first buzzing gun, and then of course I had to get them made for him. So it gradually snowballed from there with easy birds like cockatiels, and then as the years went by, the more interesting, well, not interesting, the lesser known parrots in captivity, as unfortunately a lot of wild caught parrots were coming onto the market, but there were many species that were hardly known in aviculture, and it was these that I liked to work with because they were not established in captivity, and little had been published about keeping and breeding them. So I was never one for frequently kept species like Australian parakeets, for example.
Yeah.
And my biggest passion has always been loris and lorikeets, and in more recent years, the Parhuru conures that have become so popular.
Yeah. So how many birds do you have at the minute?
I sadly have only one. After 69 unbroken years of bird keeping, 2 years ago, due to health reasons, I had to give up my birds, which was a very sad day for me.
I could imagine. But you've still got one?
I've got one, a crimson-bellied conure, one that I bred 8 years ago.
Oh, so how many times have you been to the Think Parrot show?
I've been to all the Think Parrot shows except last year. Yes.
Yeah? Well, it's quite a lot then, so you've been here from the start. Have you seen the event grow over the years?
That's a difficult question to answer. Grow in what respect?
In more people being interested, maybe? Or more?
But I don't know. I mean, I have, to tell you the truth, a rather limited view, because I've been, today for example, I've been so busy selling books on my table that I'm literally, I've only seen one other person's Dan. So, but I can see how busy it is and how interested people are. And the one other person, also a bookseller who I spoke to, was also very impressed with today and the number of books that he'd sold. Because it's not easy these days to sell books.
No, not all.
People think they can get all the information they need online.
But these comes the experts to the real information, don't they? Absolutely. Well, we really do appreciate you giving us your time, because we do know how busy you are. Final question. If you could describe Think Parrot 2025 in one word, which word would you choose?
Enjoyable.
Enjoyable. I love that. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to the event. I've enjoyed it so much. I've met so many lovely people. I really have. As I say, I don't think I've stopped chatting all day. It's just a stream of people, which was so nice.